That's me right there.
With the whole block like an S-girl. Y'all niggas
Oh, S-girl.
like best world. Head game Scramn, you the best girl.
Ooh.
Scramn.
The bully homie niggas gotta learn. Too much Henny give me heartburn. I'm just curving bitches like a sharp turn.
Dude, the heartburn shout out.
Tums. Tums.
Sponsored by Tums. That should be a
This is a
commercial.
good verse. He's proud of this, I can tell. And it's good. You did a good job here, man.
We get lit from the start. Split for that cheek on the barge. I pull the heat on the mark. Diesel OG in the jar. You know he's a retard nigga. Ooh.
Retard. I like the S curl line, Jarren.
You
You
have the
ever,
heartburn line.
you ever rock S curl?
Nah, I never had an S curl.
Come
Oh
on,
yeah,
bro.
yeah, I have had an S curl. I had an S curl.
Yeah.
That was like I was a child, and I remember my aunt gave me one, and I tried to wash that shit out of my hair. My fucking shit like got so fucking hard. Yeah, I had an S curl one time when I was a kid.
Do you know what an S curl is?
No, I've never heard of it.
Me neither.
Come on, man.
I picture something in the front.
With an S shape.
Yeah. Is that what S curl is?
I'll show you.
Or is it the whole hair?
Or up.
No, S curl is a
Picture.
chemical they put in your hair, and it like makes your shit mad curly. You know what's crazy? A lot of niggas in motherfucking California still be rocking them S curls.
I didn't like the smell of that shit, bro.
Nah, I think you think Jerry
We're
curl
not a
and
part of
S
this
curls will look
conversation.
different.
Oh, I almost fucked up. Okay.
Oh, the S curl's different than the Jerry?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Is Jerry curl a product or is that a
Jerry curl is a look.
it's a look?
Shout out Jerome
Who's Jerome?
from fuck, what's the name of that show? It's like one of my favorite
Martin
characters.
Jerome had a perm.
You talking about from Martin Lawrence? From the Martin
Yeah.
show?
No, I'm talking about from the new show.
Oh, Jerome
Crack.
from Snowfall.
Snowfall.
Oh yeah, Jerome from
That's a
Snowfall.
Jerry curl.
That's a Jerry curl,
Yeah,
right? Yeah.
That's a nice Jerry curl. Yeah.
Yeah, very nice Jerry curl, honestly. He's bald in real life.
Well, I would say the quintessential Jerry curl was Soul Glow. You know, what was the name of the dude from Coming to America?
Yeah, what's my man's name? Sexual Chocolate.
Sexual Chocolate.
Oh
yeah.
no. And the boyfriend. What was the fucking boyfriend?
No, it's not Sexual Chocolate. It's the boyfriend. Yeah.
Yeah, the boyfriend.
And
What's
then,
his
and
name?
they shoot. It's like this moment. I think this was the Jerry curl's top moment. I think it peaked here because it's like this slow motion moment when we meet her boyfriend, right? Like the girl that he has a crush on, and it's like slow mo, and you see this Jerry curl glistening in the sun. It's like, gonna let your soul glow. It's anyway. Sorry, geek out on Coming to America. Did they have it in the new one? Did anybody watch the new Coming to America?
I hated that shit, bro.
I didn't see it.
I hated that fucking movie. I was so pissed. I hated. It was just wasn't funny. They tried to like.
Our white
Make it-
listeners are just dropping off by the
No,
second.
your white listeners know about it.
They tried to make a family version of Coming to America, dog. It just lacked a lot of funny shit.
Oh, really?
I think when it comes to classic shit, don't ever do it. Don't do a second one. Just leave it alone. Just let the classic be a classic.
Like the Pink
regardless of-
Panther, the old ones with Peter Sellers.
I've never seen the Pink Panther in my life.
The old ones are good. I didn't watch the new
I saw the
one.
one with,
Yes,
what's that
white.
guy's
We
name?
got our white listeners back.
Bring
They're
up the
back.
pink.
Yeah, I think he should have did something. You know, Coming to America 2 would have been funny if it was rated R, and if it would have had just a different plot to it, man. It was just missing some shit. It was missing some magic.
You got to make it R. PG-13's too pussy.
Yeah,
Oh,
PG-13.
It seemed like a Disney movie. It didn't seem like Eddie Murphy it seemed like a PG fucking Disney movie
Yeah, no,
to me.
Well, the original, this Soul Glow commercial, it was a commercial that her boyfriend was in. Anyways, whatever. I was too young for this shit. But Jarren and I know what's up.
Yeah.
Soul Glow was that shit. That was a key moment.
So, moving on.
Culture.
I guess this week is going to be a little bit different because of last week's, we were behind and everything. So we just recorded one last night. So
Yeah, I mean, we can
we
say
haven't had
that.
a week. We can say it. And then, because we have a couple other ideas for tonight.
We
How to
do.
spice it up.
We do.
Should we get into it?
I'll go. Oh, how about we do topics first? I got a few
Is
topics.
that
Yeah.
Caitlyn?
I like that.
Is that Caitlyn Jenner in the back?
Caitlyn Jenner's here.
KJ in the
Okay.
building.
She just got done campaigning all
Caitlyn?
day.
I see
Um,
Topic.
Topics. What do y'all think about the Free Britney shit? Have y'all seen? Did y'all hear
Yeah.
the new
I
stuff
don't
that
give
came
one
up?
fuck about that bitch.
I never heard of this term. What's the thing called?
Conservatorship or something?
Yeah.
Conservative. Yeah,
I
conservative.
never
guess
heard
it's when
of
you're too fucking crazy to handle your own like money or your own life to make life decisions for yourself.
Yeah.
I'll probably need one.
Yeah, I think Jerry could
I
probably.
think we're
was-
already
it
in one
would've-
with you. I'm in
It
charge.
would
it's an
fucking
unofficial-
saved me a lot.
We're in an unofficial conservatorship.
Yeah.
What's the new shit that's out?
Well, she actually spoke in court and was
Yeah.
like, I'd like to be able to drive my boyfriend's car sometime. They put an IUD in me.
They put an IUD in her, an what is it? Interal uterine device?
You're
Yeah.
trying to get the feminists on your side.
You know, Brittany, I'm gonna say this. This
Intro
sounds
uteral
fuck-
device.
In hindsight, her
pole.
not having the freedom to do all of that shit is fucked up. But if she didn't have it, she would probably wish that she would have had it conservative.
I think she might
Her
have.
life went the way it
Yeah.
went without the conservative shit.
I think she might have wanted to have like a end clause earlier. You know, it went a little too long.
Well, you don't have one really, I don't think. It's until the court sees you fit. It's indefinite until the court sees you fit to have
Oh.
your own stuff.
Wait, so you're saying that she was like 5150 or whatever, like
it was when she shaved her head is when it
Shaved her
started.
head.
Yeah, it went crazy.
committed? Was she
Yeah.
committed?
I think so, yeah.
And then at that point, she lost legal right to her own fucking shit, or what?
Yeah.
Yeah, she don't even have custody of her children.
Oh man, that's wild.
Yeah, and her
Kevin Federline is raising the kids.
K-Fed.
You know what?
Yeah.
You know what's crazy? So she made 130 million, I think, something around there on her Vegas residency.
Yeah.
She got a $2,000 stipend a week, $2,000 a week to spend. That was her allowance. She made $130 million.
Wow.
And her dad gets 3.5% of gross. So
Just to do it.
Whatever.
Just to
Yeah,
be
whatever.
the one,
Yeah.
the conservator. Or whatever.
yeah, and an additional 1.5% for something else. But yeah, he gets 3.5% off the top of.
Well, maybe now it's just she's ready for it to end. Maybe this is just like her being public about it's time to end.
Are they putting her money up somewhere? Like, is her money being kept in a very safe, secure
Yeah,
spot?
her-
for
her
when it's
dad's
over?
hands. Her dad.
Well, I'm sure that they've set up a trust,
yeah,
right?
but it is kind of weird that her dad gets 3.5% of.
It's
a lot of work, man. He's put in. He's earned that back.
I mean, that percentage ain't bad though. I mean, if you are
Jarren, don't even start.
He's like, maybe we should renegotiate it now and do conservatorship. Fuck with that percentage.
but no, I mean,
all
but
artists are gonna start doing that.
Just put me in.
Fuck this manager.
Look at
Look at that
Brit-
conservator.
I mean, it is a lot of work, but I mean, at the same time, he fought to have it. I don't know. It just
I mean,
seems.
but at the same time, if isn't her father her manager?
Oh, I don't know.
But I felt like that like I don't know. I watched like half of that documentary, but wasn't there a period where she was like, okay, fine, I'll keep the conservatorship, but like make it someone other than my dad?
Yeah.
What was
they
the
didn't-
documentary called again? Like,
Free Britney, I think.
Yeah, it might have been Free
Something like
Britney.
that.
it's called Free Britney.
It's crazy though.
Well,
I don't know
that's
if
a
I don't,
huge hashtag.
I don't know if you remember the conspiracy theories back when she was making TikTok videos and they were like blink twice if you're held hostage, and she would like blink twice. They'd be like wear yellow, and everyone was like, oh my god, she's held captive. You know, it was like this big conspiracy.
Oh my God.
And then to hear her be like, get me the fuck out of this fucking house.
It's really interesting. I mean, when she hit the scene, you know, with "Hit Me, Baby, One More Time,"
I hated that fucking song.
I was,
Mesmerized?
I
Really?
bro, we were her age, bro. Like it wasn't the same.
I think that's your white side cow coming out. I thought that I hated that song.
You didn't fuck with
I
it,
was
bro?
like,
I was like,
Hell
I kind
no.
of would want to see her by the locker.
You didn't think this when I heard that shit? I thought it was a joke, not a joke. Not saying the song was a joke because it sounds so throwback. It sounded like some shit that came from like the mid '80s when it came out, and I was like, that can't be serious. And then like
yeah.
all the fucking boy band and boy girls.
I just thought it was like
whatever the
girl
fuck-
band, yeah, like dumb girl band shit, but that she was hot. Like I was like, damn, you know.
I ain't lying. It didn't do it for me.
But if you think about it, you know, now retroactively, like, bro, they were really like fucking pedo baiting.
Oh, 100,000.
Oh,
But
yeah.
I didn't know that then because
yeah,
we
you
didn't
know
know
what?
that then.
Now,
We
We
were
weren't
16.
pedos. We were.
Yeah,
Well, you were
we
10.
were fucking
You were 5.
teenagers. Yeah.
No, I was like, whatever. I remember someone gave me the CD, and the front cover, like you got it, and you could open it, and it was a poster of her in the bedroom or whatever.
and she was underage at that time.
100%, but so was I. It was fine. Anyways, I took the poster and I gave the CD to Aaron Cohen's little sister.
Wait, 98. How old were you?
Yeah, I was 10.
I was right.
So, but you know, I kept the poster.
Yeah,
But you have to think she was some fucking Mississippi bumfuck 16-year-old who they're like, I guess she's kind of hot. Maybe
And
we'll
she could dance pretty good.
Yeah, she
you
could
know.
dance pretty good.
Couldn't
a
she
white
sing
girl.
well?
What?
Could she sing well?
No, like basic. She's not like, she was never like a top
I think she
tier
was a
singer.
really good singer.
I don't think she was a top tier singer.
Because also, wasn't she one of the...
wasn't a good singer. No, Christina Aguilera was the
Christina
one.
Aguilera.
Christina Aguilera was better,
I
I
don't think
think.
Britney was known as like a top.
All right, let's
tier
ask
singer.
the
She was known
woman.
as a good dancer. I mean, I was of cognizant mind and body at the time.
You were
Now
clouded by
that
the
she was-
pee-pee.
I was also clouded by the pee-pee, but
You know.
I mean, I'll look it up.
Was Britney a good singer?
Yeah,
I love how y'all are like totally fine with her dad taking 3.5%
it's great work. He did
to
he put
keep
in-
her
he
to
put in-
keep
No,
her
I'm
in
not.
prison.
That was a lot of work, bro. And at the
Yeah, it
outset,
is.
when she was shaving her head, probably suicidal, all that shit, he had
It's-
to wrangle it together.
Yeah, that is true, but it's your child.
Yeah, no.
It's
I'm
not a business
okay with that.
relationship.
She a grown ass woman,
Wait,
bro.
why'd you say I was cool with
Yeah,
that? I'm not.
yeah,
He's a
yeah,
monster.
exactly. She a grown ass woman, and he's fucking.
Jaron, if that was your daughter and you were like, I'm going to need 3.5% off the top before you pay your taxes, before you pay anything else. And
No, I wouldn't.
You wouldn't do that. Yeah,
No.
exactly.
I'm
If
like,
it's
yo,
sure, if it's a business
I'm not
relationship
doing it
and
for
you're
free though.
in your,
I'm like, yo.
you're not here for free. Yes,
I'm
you
like,
would.
yo.
You would definitely do that for your kid.
Yeah, I would, but I'm saying if I'm wrangling in fucking millions for my goddamn kid and I'm calling people and doing all her shit, I'm like, yo, I'll do it for free, but at the same time, throw me fucking something.
I think that's real. But it seemed not like he had to do this and I'll get paid. It's more like he wants this because he gets the bread and control.
I think Britney was an above average singer. I just don't.
No.
No, like above average singer, like white girl A versus Britney. Britney would probably be, rise above, but I don't think she was like an international tier level. There are no sort of examples of her voice just like murking it, So where Christina Aguilera did have that.
But then you got to think they was using heavy auto tune on them chicks then.
Yeah.
But the way they were using auto tune back then is not how they use it now. They was using the same fucking thing, but they were literally just tuning fucking notes. Now niggas like use it as like fucking,
An effect, essentially.
in general, it is kind of crazy that you're Catholic, right? It is kind of pedo-y.
And I'm sure there was all kinds of next level stalker, next level crazy shit that her dad had to deal with. He had
Speaking
to
of
bat
that,
away, he suffered, and then he got the bag.
Aaron, what's the next topic?
The next topic, John McAfee killing himself. Did we talk about
John
that?
Last
McAfee
night.
killed himself?
Well, that's the alleged situation. So yeah, we didn't talk about it.
We didn't talk about it. I think we
guess
talked about it before.
we
Yeah.
recorded.
He was
You
an
know what's so fucked up, y'all? I just realized who you're talking about. I thought you were talking about the tennis player, fucking John McEnroe.
That's like a Ali G.
I'm tripping.
Our own personal Ollie G.
You remember McAfee, the antivirus shit that stopped the pop-up blocks and all this shit like
Firewall.
that? You remember McAfee?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
What are you watching, NASCAR?
Oh no, I was looking at John McEnroe.
John McAfee.
Yeah, hold on.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh no, you talking about the dude they did a documentary on
He
him.
just want to make sure McEnroe was okay.
Yeah. After that scare.
I think John McEnroe might be fucking actually dead.
No.
No.
McEnroe's chilling, bro. McEnroe's fine. You can rest easy.
No.
No, McAfee, who made a shit ton of money off that shit, and then became sort of this international man of mystery, right? He went down. He was almost some Jim Jones shit. It was like in South America with 9 different like harems and shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah.
Then they did. He got a crazy documentary on
Yeah.
him.
Yeah. I think he murdered his neighbor. or
There were
something.
some allegations.
He went like
of him being way deep into the dark arts, and then he, I guess, was being persecuted by the government.
Yeah.
By his own accounts and by his wife's accounts. He ended up moving to Turkey. And he predicted, he was like, if I go missing, if I kill myself, if there's he's mentioned Epstein.
Yeah.
If there's an Epstein situation with me, just know I did not kill myself.
Oh,
And
he
then
said that?
He said that.
And he had a tattoo on his arm saying
Wow.
something to those lines.
Yeah, I don't know the tattoo, but I'll look it up.
Look up the tattoo.
What was his crime? Like what? Because the U.S. Okay, so he was in a Spanish prison waiting for extradition to the United States. What was the charge in the United States?
I think it was a tax thing. He owed.
Oh, sounds about right.
Oh, so the tattoo was whacked.
Oh, tattoo was whacked.
Like being mafia whacked. It's WHACKD, which is strange, with a money sign in the front.
He was out of his mind.
A little nutty.
He was strange, and he always had a strange sunburn.
Yeah, he was. He looked like a Florida guy.
Yeah,
like
always.
a Florida guy
A consummate Florida Bud Light drinker, but with tons of money and harems.
and harems galore.
So yeah, we think that maybe Hillary did it or what?
I think there's 80%.
Well,
I don't know. I mean, if I was going to kill myself, I definitely wouldn't be like, if I ever kill I feel like I'd want people to be surprised, right? And feel sad.
I wouldn't,
have
I wouldn't go out my way. To
Surprise
tell people,
party with it?
surprise party funeral.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'd want it to be
More
I don't know.
newsy.
scandalous. Yeah, not
well,
like,
this is pretty
Well, I
scandalous.
guess it is pretty.
Well, it's part of the ideation. It's like, then they'll miss me and
Yeah, they'll
all this
miss
type
me.
of shit. You know,
yeah.
at least my death will mean, whatever. And then, and like, this isn't that. This is like, bro, they got me.
Yeah.
Did they get him?
I don't think. I mean, I don't know what else.
You think he's just out of his mind and kid himself, just trying to?
I used to
cause
follow his
scandal?
Twitter, and his Twitter would be like, "I'm fucking jerking off." He would say crazy shit, dude. He was like, really was kind of out
He
of
was
his
actually
mind.
jerking off while
Yeah,
tweeting like
he'd be like,
live.
"I love pussy." Like he would say crazy, weird shit.
No, that's not that crazy.
not
bro.
that crazy.
Yeah, like, I was
No,
doing that shit 5 minutes ago.
There's a Twitter thing with you, Kyle. You want to tell or no?
Okay, I will. This is tough. So I can't get into too many details, but I like a little role play, and I started throwing out some shit where I started trying to find these chicks who were into like the DDLG shit, right? And so I would start to say like daddy this, daddy that, daddy loves this bitch. And just to try to like throw the thirst traps out for bitches who would be on that shit. And in the meantime, I was touring middle schools, and obviously I wasn't the middle school, but that's not a good combo. So Max and my friend Aaron, Aaron, they intervened. They're like, "Yo, bro, you need to not be tweeting this shit. What the fuck are you doing?" And I
Well,
stopped.
one day I don't know how, me and Aaron were hanging out, and like somehow I got on Kyle's Twitter, and just like Twitter wasn't nothing. Like, I don't know if you're verified or whatnot, but
Yeah, I guess I
yeah,
am.
and like it's a bit of a public figure, and his Twitter is just like
Filthy daddy, like tell
and
daddy
sometimes
this.
it's direct, like at. Sometimes it's not, and it's just filth.
It'll be directed at
Filth.
like porn chicks or like
Yeah,
chicks,
just
whatever,
like,
just like trying to. Yeah,
Daddy wants to see you come, bitch, or something. I mean, just like, and this is
You would put
Kyle,
that. You would be saying that to the.
and this is public
Yeah,
on
like
Twitter.
tweeting,
and I'm like,
women
does
who
Kyle
like
not realize
they're
that
like,
Twitter is public?
'Cause they're like
these aren't DMs.
There's like women on Twitter who are like, say some nasty shit to me. You know what I mean? That's in their thing. And so I'll just say, like that's their shit. And so tons of dudes say nasty shit. So I would say nasty. I was just fucking. I was a
Did it
sex
work?
addict.
did it work ever?
I got a couple hearts.
But never like a DM of like tits or nothing like that.
No, and I wasn't really eliciting tits. It was almost like I just wanted them to. It was a weird time. I just wanted them to say like to call me daddy or some shit. You know what I mean? And then that would be it. You know what I mean?
Me and Aaron put an end
You
to that
get
when
your,
we saw
you
that.
get your rocks off on that.
Get my rocks off on that. Yeah, yeah. I mean, it was a weird time. I was lonely.
Remember his audio porn story?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I was lonely, but I didn't really connect the dots. I'm like, bro, I'm out here as a public figure, but I'm also touring and doing like shows, performances, like education performances, but I just never really thought, oh, the Twitter was popping like that. I was just an idiot, and
God, if that was now, if you were
if that was
more
before,
popping and
yeah.
it was now,
even if I was
No, you'd
where I am
fuck.
now and it was now, and I was touring
You'd
with
be
elementaries or middles and highs, yeah,
canceled.
it'd be a wrap for me. So.
That's why, guys, I say cut certain things on this podcast because you just never know.
But there, yeah, I hear you.
what
But
happened?
there's already so much we haven't cut that if like someone wanted to cancel you,
I mean, it's just so much shit in my music as well.
yeah. So it's doesn't make a difference.
But I'm just saying.
no.
I mean,
I think but it's also like honesty, bro. Like each one of us has done some fuck shit or some,
not all of us. Me and Aaron.
with the exception of maybe Umo in the back here. Although Umo licks his huge, strange, bloody erection. That's my dog.
Bloody too.
That's my dog.
Veiny.
Jared, last time you were kind of okay. Anyway,
Why does that gross you? You don't have to
last time
put
Jared
it
was-
inside you.
No, it's just the
Bloody.
when he said the bloody.
Yeah, the bloody
it's
got
like-
me
It's not
too, a
actually
little
bloody.
bit.
It's just veiny, and the blood
I know,
veins are
I don't
No,
know.
there's sometimes
got it,
little
I
blood
got it.
around the rim.
really.
Oh,
I don't.
okay.
Yeah, it's the bloodiness. I don't care about the dick.
Okay, whatever. Bottom line,
You don't care about the throb.
we've all done some shit. We're not spring chickens, and we're not like fucking choir boys. We're high school dropouts.
Yeah.
All right. And to be honest about it and to say, okay, we've done some shit, not doing that shit right now. I think that's needed in this society.
Define right now, like right now.
Well, in this moment. Yeah.
Stupid.
Hey,
And
Max, you get the email I sent,
Eh.
the text I sent.
We'll
you?
get to it in a little bit. Did you have another topic?
No, that was. I have a would you rather too, but we can wait until we.
Yeah,
we can do that.
We'll throw in the would you rather's when the time comes. But you seem like you have a topic, Max.
No, I was wondering if you wanted to try the prank call.
Let's do the prank call.
Jarren?
So we prank calling your mother?
Hello.
Hi, this is Meryl Alchemist.
Yes.
Hey, this is my name's Patrick Eugenie. Calling. I'm sorry. We're calling for the donation. We're trying to accept small donations for a Juice for Jesus. And
You're kidding.
Oh no, ma'am. If you have any time, I will love to sit down and maybe give you some literature.
No. Is this a joke? Is this a friend of mine or something? Who is this?
No. This is absolutely real. we
Hold on. Friend of mine. Who is this? No, we're not interested.
No, I mean, it's
Thanks for calling.
I get it. It sounds hilarious.
Wait, what was the hold on?
She was trying to like figure out who it was.
She loved it.
Should I call her?
No.
yeah.
What was the hold on? I mean, call her later maybe, but
Max dad had her in
I think it
the
was
trunk
trying to
all
figure
the
out
way.
like she was thinking about who it could be. That was the whole
She
thing.
thought one of her friends was up to would put her up to. I bet she probably now calling all her friends. Did she think maybe
she just needed
up to this shit?
Yeah, she needed a second to think. That was a weird hold. I thought she was gonna like bring your
Yeah,
dad.
no, I think she was like, hold on, who could it?
I thought she was gonna make a
What
show
if,
of it.
what if your dad picked up the phone? You never heard him. Like, he's like, yo, who the fuck is this?
Should we call my dad with the same thing?
Shut
Don't
up,
tell your
Meryl.
mom.
Meryl's
You
a
Max's
tell her
mom.
I guess tell her one day, Max.
Yeah, for those who are less familiar, Max's family.
Next
is,
time I go over Max's crib to eat, she go spit in my shit.
Max's family is very religious, and
They're super
call them-
sweethearts, man.
You would
They're good
call them
people.
Orthodox, right?
Yeah.
Orthodox Jewish community. So, Jews for Jesus is
I'll
not on
teach
the
this
menu.
nigga.
I'll teach what?
Damn, Meryl.
This.
I
Yeah,
think
he's
you heard me, Max.
Okay, I got one. How about your roommate?
Carter.
Yeah.
But he's so woke.
Wait, the one,
So
the
we'll
new
do
one?
something that fucks with him. Yeah, something more Republican side of things.
I'm gonna call him from the NRA.
Yes, NRA.
This is so fun.
We can't tell him it's us though. Ever. I don't want to talk.
We
about
never,
find out
will.
that.
We never
Okay.
will.
He's gonna see this podcast. And
No, he won't.
He
He doesn't
won't.
know what we do. He doesn't even know our last names. I don't think.
He saw me today for the first. He's like, "I'll see you in a month." He was like, "Oh wait, you're leaving now?" I was like, "Yeah." So,
Call
"I'll
from
see
the
you."
Ku Klux Klan, man. Fuck it, you know.
All right.
Yo, this is this a private? So we got like you got word that he was interested, but like you have to like first make sure it's like private and you're like alone so you could talk for real type.
We got
thing.
your name from this person. Yeah, whatever. Yeah.
Isn't this guy Asian or something like that?
No, he's white.
He's white as white.
Oh,
He's got an Australian dog.
it's
Carter. His name is Carter.
What's his last name? You don't know.
Yeah, what's his last name?
Schwartz.
Yeah, yeah.
I would say Carter roommate.
This is okay. Please answer, Carter, for Christ's sake.
If not, we talk about my mom one more
Are
time.
we just turning into the Jerky Boys?
What's the Jerky Boys?
Jaron knows
Yeah, they used to prank call people.
from Jersey too.
Hello.
Hi, am I speaking to Carter?
Yeah. Hey, what's going on, man?
Hey, how you going, man? Hey, my name's Ted News. I'm calling from the NRA, and we're just calling to get donations, and just want to make sure talk to you, make sure if it's okay, we can mail you out some pamphlets. Oh, he hung up quick.
You came on so strong, man.
That was so good, dude. Ted?
I mean, you gotta elicit something from him. You came on just too heavy, bro. Like that
He's
was.
too
Let's try our ex roommate.
Ian?
Yeah.
Yo, yeah.
No.
He'll know. He knows the show. And
Did you tell Scram that we sent the link?
we can't. Whoa. What the hell was that, man?
Some in his chair just fucking stuck me in the leg.
In the ass. He didn't want to say ass. He can't be gay at any cost. Nothing goes in
It
his
did
ass.
look like someone had their way with your hind parts.
Is that the name of this episode? Someone had their way with Jarren.
I don't know about all that.
That's definitely the thumbnail. Him going,
Yes.
It's been an interesting experience this episode, folks.
I had to switch it up a little.
Yeah,
I invited Scram. You want to tell?
we're a different wave.
Yeah,
I think we
told him,
should.
hold
He may screw the pooch in terms of his
No
attendance.
Slam, he probably sleep.
So we might want to, keep vibing, and then if he pops in, cool.
Cool. Did you have any would you rather's? I know there's a couple from the
I don't have
comments.
any off top.
Okay, I'll start with the ones from the comments. Or do
I
you
think
want
one
to
is a
start?
would you rather in the comments, and one is it's just a different situation. It wasn't a would you rather. One of his, but maybe we'll start with Aaron's.
well, I was just thinking, you know how last night we were talking about you dating a girl who's been ran through by the 76ers practice squad or whatever,
Yeah.
And it got me thinking of the GOAT debate, Michael Jordan or LeBron.
Okay.
Who would you rather your girl be with before you? Michael Jordan or LeBron James?
Oh wow.
Michael Jordan.
Jordan. Because I'm about to ask if she can fucking still get in contact with him, get me some autographs on these cards I got.
Jordan, because either she fucked him old and
No. They're both in their prime when they fucked. They fucked.
No, but it has to be realistic.
Well, no. He's setting the tone.
I'm
here.
setting the tone here. They were in their prime when they fucked.
So that would have mean Jordan fucked Jordan's a pedophile.
So Jordan's a
basically.
pedophile.
God, I mean, you
They're
guys are
sabotaging it.
Yeah, you guys are
No.
just
They're
no
doing-
fun.
yeah.
Okay, like
No, you just hate fun, which is fine. I mean,
Okay, but my answer is that like the reason. Okay, so I can't use the reason that like LeBron or like Jordan's older.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a hypothetical.
It's like the LeBron
Jordan
versus
in his
Jordan.
prime, I was a kid,
But it's like the
so
LeBron.
if I had a chick that
It's
Jordan
like the,
still.
It's like
Jordan,
the, it's
and
like
I'll tell you what.
It's like the GOAT debate is what I'm trying to say,
No, I
right? You
feel
know how
you.
people compare LeBron to Michael Jordan? It's like with what instinct
Jordan.
and attributes.
And I'll tell you what. I mean, I think LeBron is. I obviously don't know either of these people. My guess is I think LeBron is like a better human, like a kinder soul. Jordan's infinitely more cool. I think.
Yeah.
Like LeBron's kind of a cornball. I mean, I think he's probably the greatest, and I think he's probably a pretty good dude. It seems. I don't know.
See, that's why I go with LeBron.
I go with LeBron as well. But
Feels
keep
like
go-
I can follow.
I don't get cornball vibes from LeBron.
I don't get cornball either, but I do
I do.
get.
Do you guys follow him on IG?
I get
Yeah.
cornball. I feel is a little strong. I get well balanced individual.
No, there's like okay. You know how there's Drake.
that guy.
Okay, do you think Drake is a cornball?
Yeah, Drake comes
Drake's
across
pretty
1
corny.
million %.
Okay,
as
so
a
there's
corny.
like a similar element I see with Drake, like on the sidelines of a basketball game. A little less now because he's just so popping, and he probably literally does have like some effect on the Toronto Raptors, like getting a star. So maybe even less now, but especially like 5-8 years ago, like the way he was on the
Yeah, it was like,
there
get the
just
fuck
too
off
much.
sidelines, you're not
yeah,
Spike Lee.
there's something like with. It's a little bit different because on the business side he can things like A&R project whatever,
Yeah.
but like there is something like the way he like dances to rap music, like so OD on his fucking IG. It's like he's trying so hard to be cool. It's like you're LeBron James. You don't have to try that hard to be cool. I
Now,
don't
let
get
me
it.
say this. I sometimes don't even think a lot of that. I could be wrong. I don't know this. This is speculation. I think a lot of that shit kind of is could be some industry shit too, as well as like people he cool with. He's just trying to promote their fucking projects and shit like that. I think he may overdo a little bit of it. So
I can see that. I think it's going to be coming down for me to who is going to ruin her. And I think that LeBron is going to make sweet love to my lady.
Yeah.
He's going to treat her nice. It's going to be chill. It's going to be candles. It's going to be bathtubs, whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
Because it's
Jordan
a bit
is
of
going to make some sort of weird fucking twisted
game.
out of it.
Yeah.
Out of my
You know?
bitch.
He's going to make sure that I never get to enjoy her as much as he did. That's Jordan.
That's fair. That's
why
a good
I'm
point.
picking LeBron.
My vote is swayed by Kyle's reasoning. I was gonna say
I'm going
like
with Jordan.
George is cooler. I'd rather. I've been swayed by Kyle.
It's way easier to follow LeBron James than
Jordan.
Jordan
You're
just
sticking with Jordan, Jaron?
I'm sticking with Jordan.
Why?
just for the autographs of the baseball
I'm
cards.
sticking with Jordan.
Jaron trying to get that bag, bro.
Autographs and even if he did,
I love that.
it's nothing more. When you meet a girl, and especially if you dating, maybe this is just me. Sometimes it takes you a while to get comfortable for her
Wow.
to you could, for you to really just smut her out, depending on how comfortable she is with her sexuality. So if that's already been done by Jordan, it's just going to make it a little bit more. She's probably a little bit more comfortable with her sexuality. So it's like, hey, we go
Jarren
for it.
Constantly displays a level of tolerance around this issue, and I admire it.
Word. All right.
So yeah, I'm going with Jordan. And if I can get a Jordan, it's just I got one specific Jordan card I've been looking up. Shout out to my homeboy, man. He came through and we was talking. He was like, he got a homeboy that's like, heavy in the fucking
Cards.
old school basketball cards and baseball cards. And I said, I got a box of all that shit. And we went through, looked at a bunch of shit. Some of this shit would be worth a lot of money just if I had a couple autographs on some of these.
Now you sound like you're ready to trick your lady out to Jordan. Anyways,
I know. Would you rather? He's like,
he's already devised this plan.
in his mind, he's like, I've been thinking about this actually. I have this card, and I would love for to buy.
Man.
All right, what's a good one? All right, what do you got, Max?
Question. It's not a would you rather, but an interesting topic for discussion. So, excuse me.
Well,
So out of all the free...
Are we boring you, man?
Yeah, I know. It makes me so mad.
Really?
well,
It really upsets
well, he's
me.
boring himself.
No, it's not boredom. I'm sorry. Okay. Not a would you rather, but an interesting topic for discussion. Out of all the conspiracy theories, which one do you guys feel is 100% fact, like you are convinced? I 100% believe there are modern day so-called witches and wizards, and they perform huge rituals in front of mass audiences. For example, Super Bowl halftime shows. Just check out all the symbolism in those performances.
That's interesting.
Dope episode. Love the serious, not so serious chat at the end. Hope you all have had blessed weeks and keep the content flowing. Hashtag
That guy
Dropout
sounded like
Gang.
he went down a serious YouTube rabbit hole.
Dropout gang. But he's hashtag
He's
dropout
part of the
gang.
Dropout Gang.
Yeah,
Yo, so
hashtag
yo,
dropout gang.
Spread that around.
Yeah.
Hashtag dropout
Oh,
gang.
like, subscribe.
Ding ding ding.
Ding
Yeah.
ding.
Hashtag dropout gang.
That is
Is this where we're starting the episode?
Only conspiracy theory that I kind of 100% believe is the Jeffrey Epstein shit.
I mean, there's a lot of them that I.
Well, he specifically mentioned symbolism at the halftime shows.
By witches and wizards.
Witches and wizards are throwing up symbols at the halftime show.
Doing ceremonies, yeah.
Perform huge rituals.
I would love
What
him
about
to.
the fucking boring ones? Like, what are they?
I wonder what symbol Janet Jackson's nipple was.
Yeah, I mean,
I think I
a
just
lot
said
of
Janet
people-
Jackson, which
Janet
would be a great
Jackson,
racist
yeah,
rapper.
yeah, for a K-pop group.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I don't. We used to have a boss who was like, would be like, I don't leave my house on Hallows Eve. The Hollywood elite are doing satanistic sacrifices in
Right,
the Hollywood Hills.
right.
So I mean, people believe that. I don't believe in witches and wizards.
I think they do this thing where
Yeah.
there's gatherings and weird rituals and things. I don't think that they are actually witches in terms of they are able to cast legitimately interesting spells,
Legitimately interesting.
or wizards like
I don't know why this is so funny.
out
to
of
me.
the Gandalf playbook.
I think we're gonna have to ask Scram.
If he
I think
comes.
this is.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
right here. He's
Yeah.
in
All
here.
right, let's
I think
get
we're
him.
gonna have to ask
That's a good
Scram right
question.
now
Yeah, good
what
one for
conspiracy theories he believes in.
Good one for Scram.
His government name's on here, and we are letting his probation officer know for $20.
I bet that's ramen noodle.
No, it's like cornflakes.
That's some fucking KFC like fucking pop.
He's
shit.
eating
What you
KFC in a cereal bowl with milk.
pops? Are you eating pops?
What are you eating, man?
Hamburger helper.
Scram.
Scram his bag.
Scramburger helper.
Scramburger help.
That's what that
Hey.
is.
After I watched the BET Awards, it was only right.
Got to feel back white.
I'm disappointed in the BET Awards, man.
I didn't even know it was a beat. I've given up on award shows so long that I don't even know when it happened or anything about them.
Yeah, I don't really
Bruh.
ascribe.
No.
What's up, y'all?
What
up,
up?
man? Yo, we have a
Man,
question
I'm
for you.
pissed off, man.
Yeah, we have a good question
Say
for
what?
you. Oh, we need you to.
Out of all the conspiracy theories out there, which of the ones do you believe 100%?
Oh, is that where we were?
Well, then he gave a specific one. So this is a question from a fan from Dropout Gang. He said, out of all the conspiracy theories out there, Are there any ones that you just believe 100%?
Yeah.
And then he went on to say, for example, I believe that witches and wizards conduct rituals in front of mass audiences like the Super Bowl.
Well, like for example, check out all the symbolism in the Super Bowl. That was what he said. So anyways, yeah, where you at with that, Scram?
I agree. I think the music business, in itself, I mean, I believe in all that shit because, I mean, if you want to get technical about it, Satan was a musician, right?
Wait, Satan was a
they are
musician?
attacking it. I mean, the music industry and shows like 16 and Pregnant, the whole Illuminati shit is real, bro. And let me tell you how I know for a fact. Besides the fact I know somebody that was offered to suck Clive Davis's dick. I know somebody that this happened to.
Whoa.
Okay.
Wait, was it a guy?
Hold on. You just can't say that and then just casually go on. You know somebody
your
who
dreams of being with Arista are over.
listen. You know somebody. Clive Davis asked this person to blow him.
Somebody at the office told him, "This is what you're going to do."
Okay.
Told
And,
another gentleman. It was Clive Davis.
But I need this to be tied
love
into
powerful
some
people in music.
conspiratorial things because
Okay.
just a little bit of quid pro quo
Illuminati.
would do it for me.
Does it get more fucking conspiracy than that?
Break it down.
Yes.
The rumors are fucking true, fellas. Wake up.
So if
Clive Davis is getting hands up.
So if this
I
dude
love
would have
it.
blew Clive Davis, he would have had a career in the music industry.
I mean, it would have been a lot easier for him, I'm sure.
So so in sort of summary, the devil is a musician.
Yeah. What makes you say that?
But,
It is
because
in the
it all
Bible.
ties in. It all ties into the way the world is going anyway. I mean, kids are influenced by music. 16 and Pregnant started out being a TV show, for example, started out being a TV show to show 16-year-olds you don't want to live in a fucking mobile home with turds in the toilet when
Fair.
you're 16,
Fair.
changing diapers. But it ended up becoming kids that were famous from being on a TV show. So it kind of popularized 16-year-olds fucking getting knocked up. This is just an example.
But I say,
You know,
you know what people say? They'll say conspiracy theories like that, but then you think about shit, medieval times, even times before then. Bitches was like getting pregnant at 13. That was popular.
Yeah.
The unpopular thing was getting pregnant at an adult age.
yeah, but that they weren't on TV.
So you're saying that?
understand?
Let me just make sure. I need some clarity, Scram. Hold on. You're saying
Or
that
at medieval times, shit, sword fighting.
sword fighting. So you're saying that the girls who are 16 and 16 pregnant are witches. Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm saying it all ties into the same shit. Like these rappers selling their souls, that's a real fucking thing, bro.
Souls.
Like, it ties into witchcraft and fucking sorcery and all that shit. But you know what? As long as you got the big man upstairs, you ain't got to worry about that shit.
Now listen,
be a good
Scram.
person.
You heard it from
was this-
Scramburger.
This guy, the guy who was offered to suck Clive Davis's dick, did his career do anything?
Jarren's really stuck on
He's
this
still
Clive
doing
Davis
pretty
thing.
good independent.
So that's the premise.
Okay.
Elon
Hey,
created
Siri,
a city
what-
on Mars.
what happened with-
Bezos funded an Atlantis city under the ocean. Which one you want to go to?
So Bezos, Mars.
Bezos.
Do you want to go to Mars
I'm
or do you
going
want to go to
underwater.
Atlantis?
I'm going to
I'm
Mars.
going underwater
Wait,
on
but
a
who are
bit.
the sponsors of each one?
Bezos
Elon
is Atlantis.
Bezos.
Bezos is Atlantis. Elon Musk is Mars, which is very important
It's
because
very
I'm
important.
following Elon Musk for sure. Because Bezos would have us fucking in little Chinese workshops, like with like, yeah, we'd be fucked.
Bezos is Atlantis?
Yeah,
I'm going underwater with Bezos?
Yeah, no way. Bezos would be like, "You want oxygen today? I need you to. We need this
oxygen
2
to
day.
Mars too.
Gotta work for it.
Yeah, he said you better work.
You gotta
bitch.
suck Clive Davis' dick for this oxygen.
Hey, underwater. You gotta suck Clive dick underwater.
And it's goofy dick.
Yeah, it's goofy underwater Clive Davis dick. Yeah,
Scramazon Prime.
Scramazon.
Hey, I'm just not a fan of going to fucking space any fucking way. Like, fuck that shit.
So you're going
I'm not
underwater with Jeff?
No, you gotta go up underwater with Bezos then. Scramazon Prime.
I think that I would stick it out like my first airplane flight when I was scared to death. I think I'd stick it out And I'd probably follow y'all, to tell you the truth, when it came to that one. Because I wouldn't want to be underwater all by myself and shit.
We all going to Mars. We going to Mars, Scram.
Fuck it. Mars doesn't look like a very cool place. I'm like, why the fuck are they building on this plain ass, bland ass?
I mean, you seen Total Recall. We got bitches with 3 titties on Mars. So.
Hey, I told you about my strip club that we already started. We almost bought it on GoDaddy already. Areola 51.
Almost bought it on GoDaddy.
You gotta have 3
bring
titties
us
to work
back.
there.
That's a
You
good
gotta
one.
have 3 titties to work there.
I fuck with it.
Yeah, I think think about that, because what if Elon's underwater and Jeff is on Mars? I'm probably going underwater.
I'm following Elon.
I'm following
over
Elon
Jeff,
because
I think.
Elon's gonna have a vibe. I feel like
Yeah.
Chappelle's gonna be there doing
Yeah.
shows.
Oh yeah.
I'd rather go. Yeah,
I'd rather go underwater in general, but not.
I'd
with
rather go.
Bezos.
Yeah. I'd rather go underwater for sure. But
It just
Jeff,
sounds like cooler.
Yeah. Sounds
Like, it
more
sounds like I'm gonna
refreshing.
sweat a lot in Mars.
I know how to swim. I don't know how to fly. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
I think they have aircraft and sea craft for us either way.
And there's a lot of gravity on
there's
Mars.
just dope shit underwater.
Yeah.
You don't want to be one of them people that blow up, fucking taking off from Cape Canaveral, or wherever the fuck it is.
Canaveral.
Would you rather drown or explode?
Whoa! I'm sorry.
Whoa.
Drowned?
Drown.
Well,
Drowned.
So would you rather drown? Is that you can say that, right?
Yeah,
would you rather drown or explode?
Explode?
easy.
What do you mean by explode?
for
Be in
sure.
an explosion or actually like
Die in an aircraft
Instantly.
explosion.
drown or
die
explode?
instantly. Better than drown.
I think that explosion might be a little less painful.
Yeah, drowning seems
Right.
like a lot.
Yeah, it seems torturous.
It
as
is.
fuck.
Traffic for air. Fuck that.
I think the
Shit, man,
explosion.
fuck up.
I think the explosion. If you end up burning to death, because you can be in an explosion and not be disintegrated, not
Yeah.
be vaporized. You know what I mean? Like, and then you end up burning to death. That's going to be excruciating. So I would take drowning over that. If it's just straight vaporization, I'll take vaporization.
Obviously, yeah.
Siri,
Well, I mean, I feel like that should factor into the Mars question.
No, I trust Elon. Elon's doing the math. He's crunching the numbers. He's a sweetie.
Elon's a fucking alien. I fuck with Elon too.
Yeah, Elon's chill. Jeffrey
Well, there you have it.
is a meanie.
UFOs? Y'all believe in UFOs?
You know what's so crazy?
Yeah.
I've been seeing they just did something special. I was watching today about
This is about
UFO.
Clapper.
He's like, I was watching
What was
this.
weird about this shit is they did it on I think it was like one of the fucking just NBC, one of those networks. I mean, they done shit like that before, but this one was like the Pentagon UFOs. They went out their way, and then Prime just put some shit out. Scramazon Prime just put some new shit about UFOs, about the
They
Pentagon.
just like
Yeah.
unclassified a bunch of documents.
Yeah, it's supposed to be that like they saw some weird shit. That's basically it. They
Yeah,
saw
but-
a weird thing go like 500
We got
fucking
some
meters in
believers
2
out
seconds
there.
or something.
Also,
now
get,
this is the
get some better cameras on those
Okay,
fucking
I was
pieces
gonna
of
say
shit.
something.
Put
Hey,
some
listen, check-
iPhones
check-
on it. I don't
Check
know.
this out, though. Check this out. I used to say that too. I was like, yo, this shit got to be. Somebody just said the best explanation. Not saying that this is true, but whoever came up with this PR tactic for that answer is good. They said the reason why most of those videos look fucked up, especially when it comes from the government or the military, is because they're scared to show certain footage of certain shit because the enemy may know what type of technology America is using.
That's interesting.
So they give you the shitty.
They make
No,
it.
that's
they give you the-
ridiculous.
yeah, the
That's the most
decoy.
ridiculous thing I've ever heard.
The decoy Nintendo
So there's
graphics.
aliens flying around.
Yeah.
There's
And
aliens
then,
flying around, and there are enemies. It can and they can detect our use of technology.
No, that's not what he's
No,
saying.
no, he's saying that like Russia
no.
would know that we
They're
took
yeah.
a really high level thing
Oh.
to
Yeah.
detect it. We don't want to show our detection device to Russia.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
we
got it.
use the
Okay,
Nintendo
Got it.
graphics. Yeah.
But still, I think kind of a deeper essence of that issue with like the crappy cameras is like somebody would have gotten a better photo.
Yeah, that's actually what a lot of the I've listened to some Joe Rogan, like Neil deGrasse Tyson, and Neil deGrasse Tyson's like everyone has a fucking camera. Someone would have caught it on camera.
Neil
That's
deGrasse
how I feel
Tyson's a
about
fucking pussy.
too.
I bet he. Would you fight him?
I'd fight
I
Neil
like
deGrasse
Neil
Tyson.
deGrasse Tyson.
Fuck Neil
You'll
deGrasse
fight
Tyson.
I think Neil deGrasse Tyson.
He's
I
a
like
fucking.
him.
See, He's a CIA operative bitch, dude. Neil deGrasse Tyson is trash. He's boring as fuck. He's a fucking nerd. He should get his ass kicked.
I love Neil deGrasse Tyson.
I do too. I
Go
think we're gonna try to set that up, Aaron.
I'll set it up. Let's do it. I'll take boxing classes and I'll knock his fat ass out. I'll take jujitsu
Why do you
classes.
just like him so much?
I'll do whatever I can because he's a fucking bitch, dude. I've heard him on Rogan a bunch, and he's always like, "The aliens. I mean, the math." Just it's like, dude, shut the fuck up,
Dude, he will shove a telescope up your ass.
dude, I'll fucking hit him in the neck with a telescope, dude. I will fuck. I'm telling you, on site, you'll see me go viral for smacking the shit out of Neil deGrasse Tyson on the street.
Aaron, is this a promise? If you ever see Neil deGrasse Tyson in person,
I'm promising right now, if
you slapping him,
and saying aliens are real, bitch, and I'm just gonna pop. I'll go viral.
I think Neil has a fucking agreement with the cosmos, and I think fucking Jupiter would just take a shit on your face.
I don't give a fuck. I don't like that guy. He's boring. He's nerdy.
How fucked up? Would you like him more? Or would you feel fucked up? Or would you feel that he has a little bit more edge to him if you knew he was on Jeffrey Epstein's fucking
boat
island
or what island?
I mean, I think he is. I think he's a part of that crew. I mean, he used to be shredded. If you look at the pictures of him, Neil deGrasse Tyson.
He was a wrestler. That's
yeah,
why
he's a big boy. He would probably.
He was a wrestler, bro.
Yeah,
you in trouble, man.
He used to be shredded, dude. Neil deGrasse Tyson was a fucking.
You in trouble, bro. Plus, he's no joke, bro. Like he grew up hood, bro.
He was actually pretty. They say he went pretty far with the wrestling shit.
Yeah, he got out. He was the brain in the hood, man.
That's the bald-headed dude. Y'all talking about Tom McDonald? Who the fuck are we talking about?
Tom McDonald.
He's about to sear it.
No, we're talking about the scientist, Neil deGrasse.
Scram, are you a big Tom McDonald guy?
I've never seen someone more casually.
No.
Oh.
I think Tom McDonald is fucking whack, but I don't knock his hustle.
Wait, who's Tom McDonald?
Like,
I keep hearing about this fucking guy, and I've yet not heard.
The white rapper.
I've never heard a song about him.
Listen, he is not as much fuss and hype that he has around him. When you hear him, you're just like,
why don't we talk about Jack Harlow?
Round and explode myself.
Tom McDonald's more fun to talk about, but you don't like talking about him.
I don't know who the fuck he is.
Well, he's like a white rapper that like
makes conservative rap music, essentially.
Like
people are stupid.
He says like fuck the Democrats and fuck the Republicans in a song and it goes viral and shit.
Oh, okay.
But it's like he's like I'm hated. I don't know. I'm hated on because I'm white type.
Yeah,
it's like
he's pretty.
On Eminem's dick, like just giving him air hand jobs.
Wait, what?
I don't know.
He's on Eminem's dick, I think you said.
I was giving Eminem air hand jobs.
That new shit.
How's Fulio?
Hey, Jared.
I saw some on Fulio today. He said that him and the other dude, they're kind of mutual right now. They're not engaging into any fucking wars.
The peace. I told you, man. They're gonna increase the peace. He's gonna live to 85.
I think both of them niggas seeing that bag and they like, oh,
that's right.
100%.
This ain't worth it.
Have y'all seen Bad Trip on Netflix?
No.
What's that? Is that?
Jarren, please watch it, bro. Hey, whenever I see some corny, funny shit, I don't know why I think about you, bro. I'm like, man, Jarren would be.
I'm happy to. What's bad? Who's in Bad Trip?
Eric Andre.
Oh.
Okay. Is that the shit when he pranking everybody?
Yeah.
I bet he gets naked.
Okay. Yeah,
Does he get naked?
Like a real movie. It's crazy how they did that movie, really, man.
Tired of the naked.
You saw it?
I saw bits and pieces. I just was like, it's another prank movie.
I fuck with Eric Andre, but I just can't get into his type of. I don't like that slapsticky fucking look at my balls and my dick.
I'm not into the naked.
Is he still with Rosario Dawson?
I don't know.
No.
I like the Jackass style where it's like do some fucking crazy shit, tase yourself.
Yeah, that's a little bit more entertaining because it's like, oh, I can't believe this fucking guy is about to staple his dick to a fucking. Or the worst Jackass shit I almost threw up was the shit when they went in the porta potty and spent the motherfucker.
That definitely upset Jared.
Wait, what did they do in the porta potty?
They put Steve-O in a porta potty on a slingshot and shot it up, and then shit was just going They let it sit in the sun for like 2 weeks and just let people take dumps in it.
Wow.
Yeah, he got shit faced and
nice.
I want them to do another one with them being just old, like you know what I mean. Like right now, like Johnny Knoxville looks old. Like that would be hilarious to see them.
And he's sober, right?
Hey,
yeah.
I don't think Johnny Knoxville.
Oh, Johnny Knoxville. I don't know.
One of them is sober.
Steve-O.
Hey, I saw this lady, these grandparents at this restaurant yesterday called Party Foul. You felt like you're looking at your grandma. And then she had a damn tattoo on her forearm. I was like, oh, hell no, that's what it's going to look like. So all these girls walking around with tatted up and shit, they're gonna have a damn anchor on their forearm and shit, a little pirate face.
You know what?
All right, good stuff. No, I'm just saying it looks crazy.
I love that Jarren and Scramn are like conservative old white men from the set. Like they're just like, the women are gonna have tattoos on their arms and they're showing their tits on Twitter. It's like, who cares? Just let why are y'all being old?
I'm just giving y'all a heads up. Don't date a bitch that has a forearm tattoo. All right, I'm just giving y'all a heads up. I saw the future yesterday.
You saw the future,
man,
dog.
We're gonna get creative, you know. She's gonna have a floppy chicken neck forearm, and I'm gonna use it to fuck, you know. And that's all there is to it.
You know, I did.
Has Scram met Caitlyn?
No, Scram hasn't met Caitlyn, but it's fine. Look, tattoos are fine. It's fine.
It's fine.
I want a forearm job.
Now, ladies, you know, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Really?
I saw some. Yeah, I see what you're saying. I guess it depends on how you take care of yourself. I did see some old ass nigga with a bunch of tattoos too, and he was old, and his shit did look just. It just looked
But
like
everyone,
it
it's going to be so commonplace because the percentage of people that have tattoos today.
I've never seen it.
It's too many yawns. I think we're gonna have to end it. It's too many yawns.
Hey, no, fuck that. We're staying on tonight. Fuck this shit.
we party.
I was just saying the percentage of people that have tattoos today versus like 50 years ago is so much higher.
Yeah, so there's going to be a lot of wrinkly
and the tattoos look a little bit better too, depending on the tattoo artist. So,
hey, are you still on tour? And Max, I thought we were opening up.
Me and you?
Remember that deal? Remember that deal we made?
Yeah, it's true. I'll get back right to you.
The internet's breaking up.
Internet, Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi is not working. Yeah, perfect.